Yes.
You think that's
What the fuck? How could you possibly date? And then he laughed at that and said, well, I guess you should just stop having—
I'm sorry. That is just—
Get people with no real life experience, like Demon Dipshit here, that try to— Hey, heads up, downplaying some things, it's not downplaying it, but like, please, okay? You can talk about black people and all the other things that you've never seen in your life before.
this point is a big loss for you and the Destiny
Big
side.
loss for you and the
Because
Destiny
he
side.
did that.
Love you. I'm sorry, I was playing League.
So do you think Destiny is essentially saying that women who can't say no toward when a guy tells them deserve to get raped?
Yes.
You think that's
What the fuck? How could you possibly take that? Okay. That sounds about what you know what? Yeah, I do believe that. Yeah, I do, sure. Everybody deserves every bad thing that happens to them, okay? I have fully embraced the Ayurvedic lifestyle. I believe in karma, and if bad things happen to you, it's your fault, I guess. That's me.
I do think, yes, and I think that's especially true when you see the conversation that he had with Hans of Harkir, in which the woman in question in this particular topic said, yes, I have been raped on other occasions, and telling somebody no when I tried to fight back, I was only raped harder. And then he laughed at that and said, well, I guess you should just stop having—
I'm sorry. That is just the phrasing of that is just I'm sorry. It's not funny. Stop. Stop having casual sex, okay? Easy.
sex. So yes, I do think that Destiny is indeed making the statement that if you if you can't stop somebody from raping you, then you deserve to be raped. And guess what?
Why? Damn, DemonMama will probably never debate me again. It sucks because the only people that I have to debate are, I'd say idiots, but DemonMama's an idiot. They're not even idiots. It's just like people like Haas that are like screaming all the time. And then all the left-leaning people now are too scared to debate for good reason. But like, this is such a stupid take. It's got to be so boring. Like, not even engaging with what I'm saying, but just making the most absurd fucking version of like, so like, imagine I come here and I'm like, oh, well, DemonMama, all DemonMama wants to do is send women to the rape factories. That's all she's doing. She just wants to send women to the rape factories. All she's doing is sending women to the rape, like just saying that like over and over and over again. I feel like your brain has to just leak out of your ear at some point.
The reality is there are a lot of people who cannot physically stop someone from raping you, and it is not just, do I think, insane, but also unironically. Wait, let me finish. Let me finish. I'm not, and don't bro me. Okay?
Oh, do you not like the term bro?
I don't like people I don't know calling me bro. I'm not your bro.
Sorry, it's just in my
It's all
vernacular.
good. I get you. No worries. I'm just reminding you. I'm not mad.
I mean, that's Vosh nowadays. True, that is all Vosh does me as well.
Like a debate bro. My bad.
Yeah,
I'm just a debate bro.
It's fine. It's all good. It's fine. Now I can't recall what I was even going to say. Go ahead.
Debate one.
Okay. There's a difference
Sigma.
between someone violently raping you and physically assaulting you in terms of like you can't stop them, whereas someone's just taking a condom. Do you understand that these are two different levels of
you're doing
you can
rape
say
apology.
no, right?
You're doing rape
How's
apology.
rape apology?
That was rape apology. It's rape. No, it's not. What are you talking about? Grow the fuck up.
How's the
This
rape
is rape-
apology?
Downplaying the impact of somebody being raped because of the
Actually,
circumstances.
Hey, heads up, downplaying some things, it's not downplaying it, but like appropriately categorizing things as they are is actually a really important part of like figuring out how you should feel about things in life. When you have a friend that comes up to you and like, oh my God, my fucking life is over. My fucking cat died. Like, oh, it's like, hey, whoa, hey, calm the fuck down. You can get another animal. It sucks. Your cat died. Chill. It's not the end of the world, right? Downplaying somebody's like over-exaggerated emotions, you're not even downplaying it, but like setting expectations on how you should, it's actually totally fine. To try to pretend that there aren't different levels of sexual coercion is so stupid. But I mean, when your audience is 95% virgins, I guess, and when you're a virgin, maybe it is all the same shit to you, but like, Jesus Christ.
Actually, I'll push on that. Would you agree that the impact of getting stealth is a lot different than being violently raped? Do you think these two are the exact same impact?
No, I don't think they're the exact same thing. But that doesn't matter because that doesn't have any bearing on the situation because the severity of the sexual world has nothing to do with whether or not the response was rational.
It absolutely does. God, I can't watch anymore of that. Dude, I can't engage with it. I just want to play League. I can't engage with these people anymore. It's just like everything they say is lacking experience in the real world. It's obviously stupid. Like if you take 2 seconds, like, okay, well yesterday, a guy that weighed 150 pounds more than me threw me against a fucking wall and fucking raped me, okay? And then another person like, bro, I had the same experience. Yesterday, I went out with this guy and we had like 25 shots and he asked me to go back to his house and I did. And then we went upstairs and I don't really remember much. And we started touching each other and we fucked. I had the same experience you did. Yeah, we were like, bro, no, you didn't, you fucking moron.
He's screaming so much.
Love you. I'm sorry, I was playing League. It's not the same experience. There aren't the same factors at play, and different reactions are definitely going to be judged more harshly depending on the situation that you're in, okay? Like, to pretend that all these situations are the same, this is why I don't like the term sexual assault. I don't like the term rape. It's exactly for this reason. Because when you use one word to describe everything, you get people with no real life experience, like demon dipshit here, that try to say, like, oh yeah, well, they're all rape, they're all the same. They're all sexual assault, they're all the same. All of this stuff is here and it's all the same. It's like, no, it's not all the same. Like,
And the response to especially given
It's not.
that,
I'm not talking about the response. I'm talking about the impact. That's two different things.
yeah, but the impact. I don't know what you're talking. I don't know why the impact would matter.
Okay.
I don't
okay.
understand what you're
So
trying
okay.
to
Okay.
get.
Yeah.
What the-
Yeah. Okay. Would you agree? Would you agree that? Would you agree that it is easier to stop someone stealthing you than someone violently raping you?
Probably.
it's even just saying probably here, it's so obvious that you're coming from a place about it. The answer is obviously yes, of course.
Maybe, I don't know. I've never.
What do you mean,
I've never-
maybe?
Probably, maybe, I don't know.
Well, I
Oh
don't
my
know how
God,
hard
did she
it
say
is.
the first honest thing? She said, I've never had sex before, so I don't know any of these topics. Just say that. Was she gonna say that?
Probably, maybe, I don't know. I've never.
What do you
I've
mean,
never-
maybe?
I don't
It's-
know. Well, I don't know how hard it is to stop somebody from stealthing you. Like, what if you see? Let me just give you an example here. Giant trigger.
Yeah, please. I want to hear the. Let's say a guy's on top of you, and he reaches down to take the condom off, and you're like, "Please stop." And he's like, "Well, actually, I just want to let you know that I'm the third place world UFC fucking fighter. Maybe that guy." Right? Jesus Christ.
Warning, everybody. Just a warning, okay? Let's say a dude pulls his condom off and he's pounding into you, and you try to stop him, but he keeps going. This situation has just changed from you getting stealth to you just.
No.
getting-
That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about a situation where you see someone taking off a condom.
You see.
I'm not talking about where. Yeah.
And then I like how you now she's gonna do this thing. You see them taking over. Like, just answer the fucking. Just engage with a question. Everything doesn't have to be a goddamn performance. I understand you're a fucking clown. Okay, take off the makeup sometimes and talk to people though. Jesus.
Yeah.
Like-
You see
but
them
like-
taking off a
But we
condom.
don't know. But you see, this is the situation where you don't know how they
No.
took it off. What if they?
No.
What if they?
That's
Wait a
the
minute.
context.
Stop.
That's the context which Destiny responded to.
Stop for a second, okay? You don't know any of the context about how it was removed. This is an absurd level
Absurd.
of apologia for a rapist.
Rapist.
You're making up all kinds.
Who's apologizing for the rapist? At any point, has anybody said that this is acceptable or okay behavior? Has anybody said that? Have I said that? Has anybody even like?
kinds of what ifs and what ifs and what ifs. Ultimately, when what you could say is no, rape people is wrong.
Oh, that's what we need to hear. Oh yes, is wrong. Thank you.
Look, let me just give you an example of this. I want to be as charitable as possible because I feel like you're coming here in relatively good faith, even though I disagree very strongly with your position on this. Let me give you an example. If I am being penetrated and somebody pulls out for a second and peels off a condom, and I see them doing that before they start thrusting into me again, that is there is no difference in how you would respond to that to how you would respond to being the more extreme formal rape. There was
Please, okay? You can talk about black people and all the other things that you've never seen in your life before, just not sex, okay? Just leave that one alone, okay? It's obvious that you have no idea what you're talking about. It's obvious you're coming from a place of little to maybe no experience whatsoever. Or maybe it's not obvious, I guess, if your audiences are all virgins too. The idea that like a hardcore rape and a stealth are going to elicit the same feelings, like I don't know what to say to you, dude. Like, just stop. Please just stop. It's painful. It's painful to listen to. Holy shit.
There's no difference. They have done something. Your consent has now been violated, and this person is in you. They might be in close quarters. We don't know what it means to say when somebody says, I saw them taking it off. It could mean they took it off between thrusts. It's very easy to remove a condom, and I find it concerning.
Okay, also, heads up, if you're, and I hate that I even know this because I hate condoms, okay? But even I know this. It is not that easy to remove a condom. It's going to take you a little bit. Now, not like minutes or whatever, but you can't pull them from the top and rip them off. Those motherfuckers stick, okay? If it is really, really, really easy to take off a condom, you're not using the right size. Got a smaller size, okay? Because if that shit's just slipping off, you're fucking up, okay? You're going to roll those motherfuckers from the bottom on up.
Very concerning that your and Destiny's first instinct is to be like, is to downplay the severity of that situation because you can imagine a situation where it might be easier to stop somebody. But I can imagine many where it's not. And it's concerning to me that your first instinct is to defend the rapist and not the...
Who's defending the rapist? Why am I listening to this? Where's Bing? Bing, save me. Bing, I need you to save me.
Victim. Do you see?
No. The reason why it is so important to point out the fact that she's, the fact that the context of, okay, well, she saw the guy taking off the condom is because that is the, even if the woman ended up clarifying later on that she didn't know that he took off the condom, that was the context in which Destiny responded to, right?
It doesn't matter. That context
why
still
does it not
doesn't
matter?
Wait, because
why does it not
the
matter?
Because the core argument
okay.
The core argument
Okay.
being made is still identical.
Okay,
And,
okay, so,
and, wait,
I still have a question for you then.
I want
Just one
to answer the question you just asked. First of
No,
all,
no, you did answer.
No, I didn't. Stop, please, for the love of God.
I asked if it was
Yeah, stop.
fine. Okay, go.
Stop.
Go.
Don't make me irritated by fucking doing this shit. Just let me finish what I wanted to say. I just said I wanted to add to what I was saying. No, it doesn't matter because the core argument is exactly the same. And secondly, my previous argument, which is that I find it concerning that the first instinct and the continued instinct is to err on the side in the favorability of a rapist when we already know that there is a whole bunch of ways that this it could not have been that way. So for example, if you and Destiny make the assumption that maybe he stood up and took the condom off on the other side of the room, which I imagine is what you're sort of thinking of, that's
Well, who would think of it that way? Who would do that? I'm gonna go to the other side of the room to take off the condom. Hold on, let me go close the blinds. Like, what?
only one potential scenario, and the fact that that is the assumed scenario, even though that evidence is not there and that no clarification is sought, to me indicates a concerning thought process. So these are two separate arguments that I'm making here. Both of them are in response to the question you asked. Can I ask you something?
Okay. Sure. I have to ask you this question real quick. Okay. Do you think if Destiny knew in that moment before he made the tweet, or before he retweeted or whatever, right? If you think he knew that, let's say if he knew that woman, she didn't know that the guy took off the condom, right? And she didn't find out until after. Do you think Destiny would still say, "Hey, it's up to you. You should have said no when you took it off"?
I don't know.
The answer is obviously no. I probably wouldn't have tweeted that. The whole reason why I tweeted in the first place, which nobody seems to remember, is because the reason why she gave for not saying anything initially was because it's awkward. And then they didn't clarify until later on. Oh, well, I didn't know about it until afterwards. Okay.
You're asking me to postulate.
Why?
You're asking me to postulate an alternate world. I don't know, and I don't care. That's
okay.
irrelevant
Gotcha.
to me.
Sir, you've just killed a family of 4. Don't you think that if you wouldn't have been driving drunk tonight, that wouldn't have happened? Officer, you're asking me to postulate a different way. Like, okay.
Okay, gotcha. Well, if you don't care, then I don't know why you can say that it's not important, because that's the exact mindset. Because that's how he perceived the situation to have gone.
That's not what happened.
That's literally
it's not what happened.
No. He didn't perceive that. He assumed it and then doubled down. It's funny because, see, this is the part where you start to look, you really get egg on your face. And this is why I think the people that try to defend Destiny are really putting themselves in a bad position, because when the clarification did happen, his response was to laugh and say, I don't think you should be having sex at all.
Yeah, because I think when the clarification came, I think she said she'd gotten like stealth 3 times and raped. And it's like, and she's like, this girl's like in her early 20s. And it's like, dude, if this is your experience so far, it's time to take a step back and reevaluate your approach, because clearly something is not working. Okay.
So it's funny because he did get the clarification, and when he got the clarification, he doubled down and made his position even worse. So this point is a big loss for you and the Destiny side.
Big loss for you and the
because
Destiny
he
side.
did that. We saw what happened when the evidence was clarified. He continued to make the exact same argument, which is more damning.
Big loss, guys.
Okay.
Okay, can I ask you something now?
Sure.
Okay. Have you ever been sexually assaulted? I recognize this is a personal question. You don't have to answer it if you don't want to. But I just genuinely want to ask you.
I don't know why it matters.
I want to know.
Why does it matter?
Because I have.
Okay. Again, why does it matter?
And it's wait, why does it matter? Because
I don't believe DemonMama here. I don't think it's true. I hate these fucking people with every fiber of my fucking being. God, I fucking hate these people so much.
Yeah, why is this important?
People are hurt by this. Okay, people are really hurt by this type of advocacy, by this type of lack of empathy towards people who are hurt. And guess what? I am a very strong and extremely capable of fighting individual, and when I was sexually assaulted, I couldn't do anything against it because of the position that I was in, because of the social context that I was in. There was nothing to be done about it. It just happened, and then it was over, and it sucked, and it hurt, and it shouldn't have happened. So I want people to think about that a little bit, to take themselves out of the video game brain of trying to logic lord every single
I need to invent more personal stories to win my debates. All right, what else? I'm done. I don't want to watch this fucking moron.